The behavior of celebrities is always under scrutiny, and obviously, we always want to be fans of polite people who treat others well. In dramas, most protagonists are loving individuals, but unfortunately, in real life, things can be quite different. Yong Kuang is a good example of this. He is often criticized for his terrible manners, especially towards women. In an interview for Vogue Girl in 2013, Yong Kuang gave his opinion on the types of women he prefers and made some pretty unpleasant comments. He stated, "I hate anyone who looks pathetic. Anyone who looks like Sung Jun. I don't care if they're dork to show up with unwashed hair or something like that, but when it's someone whose appearance I don't like, I don't even look at her." And he made it even worse by saying that the first thing he notices in a girl is her physical appearance, and that he hates girls with thick thighs. And, the worst part, he shared that he decides whether or not he likes someone based on their physical appearance. He explained that he likes the people around him to be beautiful, regardless of their gender. Let's not be hypocrites. We all want to be with someone we find attractive, right? But these statements sound quite bold, not to mention they make him seem incredibly superficial, which is something no one likes. Next, let's talk about the recent problematic behavior of Chung Wook. He has actually been in the news for several wrong reasons. Not long ago, he got involved in a scandal while filming. Online users shared several posts about behind-the-scenes clip in which Chung Wook wasn't exactly behaving well. In the video, the cast can be seen rehearsing their lines in a confined room, and eagle-eyed netizens noticed that Chung Wook was actually taking a puff from his electronic cigarette while rehearsing. Although the behind-the-scenes video initially went unnoticed, it caused a lot of controversy when netizens paid attention to the whole situation. While smoking is somewhat common in the daily lives of Koreans, smoking indoors is considered incredibly rude and disgusting. This has everything to do with the strict health regulations in place there, which ban smoking indoors in most cases. Celebrities caught smoking indoors have received a lot of criticism, and some have even been fined. After watching the video, many fans expressed disappointment with the actor's behavior. Shortly after the incident spread on social media, his agency decided to take action as a way to control the damage and save his reputation. They issued an apology and confirmed that Chung Wook was indeed smoking an electronic cigarette indoors. And as if Chung Wook's situation with a cigarette wasn't enough, Choi Hyun-wook also didn't escape controversy, as he too faced trouble because of it. Last October, he was criticized when he was filmed improperly discarding cigarette butts on a public street. It's a well-known fact that Koreans take the cleanliness of the country very seriously and don't appreciate people just throwing their trash anywhere. This video was filmed by a citizen who posted it on an online forum. In the clip, the actor is seen chatting with a woman while smoking a cigarette. After he finishes smoking, he throws the cigarette butt onto a public road where some cars were parked. It wasn't a great move. Celebrities are sometimes criticized for being rude to fans, and this is exactly the case with Shin Hye. Her situation was quite unpleasant, as she allegedly threw away a fan's gift in 2011. At the time, Shin Hye went to Taiwan for some promotional activities, and after she left, rumors began circulating that she had discarded the gift she received from her fans. Some of her fans tried to defend her, saying she must have been too tired to pay attention to the gifts, but the more reasonable ones found this behavior unforgivable. Netizens added that she had a very arrogant attitude towards her fans, and even refused to take pictures with some of them. Quickly, this became a big issue, and the actress was basically forced to respond to the rumors. She said, "I tried to bring everything back to Korea as long as it was delivered to me. I even shipped the gifts back by mail since there were too many to carry with me." She apologized to the fans for anything she might have done to cause this whole situation and explained that it could have been a mistake by her team and that she never received some of the gifts. Did you know that actress Yu Jung also faced issues due to her supposed lack of manners? Although fans love her now that she starred in series like My Demon and Backstreet Rookie, they didn't have the same appreciation for her in 2016. In most of her roles, Yu Jung plays an innocent and well-mannered girl. That's why it was such a big surprise for many when she was criticized for having disrespectful behavior. The issue started from a post that began circulating online in Korea. It was titled, "Yu Jung's Attitude on Stage." Since many in Korea believe anything they see online, even if it's not proven, netizens massively expressed their disappointment with Yu Jung's alleged behavior during a screening. Rumors arose that she acted incredibly uninterested and seemed super distracted when it was time to greet the audience, as if she didn't want to be there. It was said that she paid more attention to her nails than to the people in front of her. Netizens later admitted that she did greet the audience, but what they wanted was for her to act a bit more courteous curious and engaged. Although it's unclear whether Yu Jung's attitude was really worth all that outrage, it was definitely interpreted that way by the public. As a result, her agency had to issue an apology, writing, "She is fully aware of all the issues that have surfaced online regarding the previous screening and is currently reflecting deeply on her own attitude." In the end, as we know, the actress's career didn't face major issues, as after all of this, her great successes came, and nowadays, probably no one even remembers the situation. Kim Tae-ri, who plays the female lead in the series, faced harsh criticism for being considered very different from her character in real life. In the series, Na-hae-do is portrayed as a pure-hearted, determined, and innocent young woman. However, media rumors suggest that Tae-ri was ranked as the second actress with the worst personality in 2022, mainly due to her behavior during interviews. Reports indicate that although she shares some carefree and mature qualities with her character, these traits manifest at the most inappropriate times. Allegedly, she would doodle on papers during interviews and even openly criticized an emerging director during an overseas event. Such behavior, as expected, was not well received by the Korean public. Ma Dong-seok was voted the rudest actor in Korea in 2022. It is said that he is quite impolite to everyone on set and seems to show a significant lack of effort when it comes to promoting any of his work. Commenting on this, a reporter wrote, "Ma Dong-seok wants his films to succeed, but he doesn't want to promote them through interviews. He needs to put in the effort if he wants the best for his work. He has been mainly criticized for not attending promotional interviews, often using personal issues as an excuse. Reportedly, he canceled all his interviews for his films Force of Brutality and Plastic Men. While it's not the end of the world if you miss an interview, it's highly unprofessional to leave the rest of the cast waiting when they're counting on you." Finally, we have Park Seo-joon, who was accused of being rude to a colleague last year. Seo-joon was busy holding promotional events for his movie Concrete Utopia. He had to work alongside Park Bo-young, who played his love interest in the film. During one of the events, a fan prepared special tiaras for both actors, but Seo-joon refused to wear his. Netizens shared that Bo-young wore the bunny tiara while holding the other tiara in her hand. She tried to give the fox tiara to Seo-joon, but he coldly rejected it. Picking up on the hint, Bo-young simply continued holding the tiara. This moment caused a lot of outrage online, as people believe Seo-joon acted in an incredibly arrogant manner. According to netizens, he gestured with his hand, suggesting that he had styled his hair that day, which is why he didn't accept the gift. Despite this, he received a lot of criticism for his lack of enthusiasm, as meeting fans is really important during these promotional activities. Since the interaction went viral, Seo-joon was forced to personally address the situation. He explained that he had styled his hair that day and didn't think the tiara was for him, as a fan of Bo-young had given them to her. Although he apologized, some people were still upset with the situation. These were the actors who, according to Koreans, have the worst behavior in the industry. What do you think? Do you agree with them? Leave your opinion in the comments. That's all for today. See you in the next video.